Yeah. So first day practice, you're very accustomed to this, kind of the expectations going into the season.
Yeah.
But how do you feel like maybe this year is different, similar to years past?
I'll say I'm older now,
Yeah.
so it's a lot different from when I was, younger. But just, I mean, me and T can feel it, especially just we have to be more vocal leaders. I mean, we got the young guys, trying to learn as quick as they can. And, we just have to be there. We have to be, the example. We have to be the coaches to the coaches, or the coaches for the young guys, so the coaches got help. So, I mean, it's a lot of similarities and differences from, the years past. I feel like each team is different. But I feel like one thing about this team is I noticed that we're really, long, and we're really, kind of quick. And, we have a lot of athletic guys, so we get to using that and getting equipped to, our offense and defense, I think will be scary.
Coach mentioned that there's a couple guys out sick. Eddie's injured.
Yeah.
How do you kind of expedite that process in practice and getting back into the swing of things and understanding what coach wants you to do?
I think just taking care of, our bodies. I mean, we have to treat ourselves like pros. I mean, it's around that time. If anybody knows, I know, being out last year, that kind of sucks. You don't want to be out. I know that's why Eddie took care of himself before everything even started. So when he gets back, I already know what type of, atmosphere and is going to be with him back. But I think just, guys are sick, just taking medicine, getting good sleep, just eating right. And then after workouts, using the cold tub, hot tub, going to the training room, making sure you're stretching, being with our strength coach, Steve, constantly, just taking care of yourself.
Yeah, we kind of saw that unfortunate outcome with Javon and his pinky. That is
Yeah.
such a terrible injury to have,
Exactly, yeah,
and
yeah.
how is he doing this year and just getting back into the game?
Yeah, he's been doing good. I mean, me and him, I know he was out a lot longer than I was, but towards the end, me and him kind of shared, missing out. And I know he had, like I said, a lot more games that he missed out than I did. So we both kind of have this shared, we didn't leave it all out there because we didn't expect it to be over just like that. And so it gave us a better appreciation for, basketball and just miss being out there. So every time we work out, every time, we practice or anything, we give it our all, as we should have been. But yeah, he's been doing good. His hand is good. It's back to where it was. I mean, just like I said, we just have a certain motivation about us, that we wouldn't have had if last year didn't go the way it was.
You guys have that dog in you.
Yeah, exactly.
Some may say, and
Yeah.
you certainly had that a lot last season. You were playing some of your best basketball, and unfortunately you went out. This year, it's every game is different. But what do you want to accomplish, kind of overall?
I think just, personally just get better at just the weaknesses that I have. I mean, I don't need to announce them. I already know what my weaknesses are. I could just work on them on my own. But I think just as team-wise, win more games than we did last year. I feel like winning is such a big key that, we didn't kind of focus. We obviously wanted to win last year, but, a lot of games we left out there on the table. A lot of close games, a lot of games we had leads. And if anything, I'd say just a lot more winning and then focusing our defense a lot more. We kind of waited too late to kind of make that a priority. But with this core group that we got coming back, and then also the new guys that we've added, I feel like everything would just be, all right. We just got to keep our heads high, keep working at it.
Does that put more pressure on you guys, wanting to have won more last year and then having higher expectations coming into this year?
Yeah, it's always pressure, but I feel like, it's good pressure. I don't think pressure is ever bad, in my opinion. So, I mean, each year, if you think about it, it's always pressure to excel or do better than the year before. And so last year, obviously, it may have not seemed like it, but we technically did do a little bit better than we did the year before. We made it further into the NIT, but we don't want to be an NIT team. That's not something we want to be known as. And, we want to start making noise in the Pac-12 tournament, getting past that second round. So I think, like I said, any pressure is good pressure, and we're ready to live up to it. And I know me and Tristan are ready to, lead these guys forward.
First impressions of the young guys now that you've got first official practice with them?
Yeah, I mean, I've been practicing with them for quite some time now, so I kind of got a sense already of how they are going to be, from the summer. And, guys, when we came back starting up before we start official practice. I love them. You know, I love the new guys that we got. I feel like we got a really, really good group. You know, a group that wants to learn, you know, and I think each freshman brings something different that, you know, that's really, we can use as a weapon for us, and it's only going to make us better within our depth.
Do you see that 5-star capability within Cody Williams? And do you see facets of yourself that you had when you were a freshman?
Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, Cody's phenomenal. I mean, he has it all, really great size, can shoot the ball, handle the ball, athleticism, you know, and he's really, really smart. So, you know, I made sure that I connected with Cody right away when he got here. And, you know, we've been we've gone close. We've grown so close together. And so, yeah, I kind of see when he plays, like, there's certain times where we just click and we don't even have to, you know, it doesn't have to be like communication before or anything. Like, we just click, and I could tell, like, you know, coming in freshman year, he has like a mentality like, I know I'm a freshman, but I'm ready to make an impact, and that's kind of how I felt coming in. So yeah, I'm just excited, you know, get it going with him for sure.
Yeah, something that I've seen in his game is he's just a natural playmaker. You find an open
yeah.
guy and just like throw you the ball. Do you see that within practice as well? Like he just finds his man and kind of shoots you the rock?
Yeah, when he came down, I didn't, you know, I knew he was very talented, but I didn't know what, you know, his strengths were. I didn't know if he was just score dominant or anything like that. But like playing with him, he's really, really unselfish. You know, he only cares about making the right play. You know, whether that's him getting, you know, going to the basket, getting a shot, something like that, or creating and making a play for a teammate. And he's, you know, done a great job of doing that, like you said. And I definitely noticed and picked up on that, and definitely, you know, get with him a lot during the season. So yeah, it's looking really, really great.
Yeah.
Really, really bright future for us.
Are you excited to play Miami in New York?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
right?
Crazy. That's crazy. That would be an atmosphere for sure. Kind of similar. I'm hoping it's similar to when we played Tennessee last year. That was a pretty good atmosphere.
Not a very neutral site.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, it should be fun. It should be exciting, and I feel like our guys will be ready for it.
Yeah.